The judge in the Anna Mae He custody battle talks about the case and his decision. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jerry Tate.
I'm Pam McKelvey. The judge behind a 4-year international custody battle answers his critics.
Judge Robert Childers' decision in this precedent-setting case is the stone causing ripples throughout this city, country, and the world.
Mr. Hogan, will you make sure nobody else comes in and out of the courtroom, please, for our courts?
But today, commanding the attention of his courtroom, he answered those waves of criticism.
A judgment must be rendered without bias, prejudice, or sympathy, either one way or the other.
Judge Childers took the opportunity to answer those critics, which in the last few days have gone so far as calling him a racist for awarding custody of a Chinese girl to an American couple. Harsh comments that are not sitting well with a man who spent 250 hours going over 10,000 pages of transcripts, 79 exhibits of evidence, while reviewing hundreds of other cases, all to write what he feels is a solid, legal, 72-page opinion on the fate of a 5-year-old little girl.
Take the time to read the opinion so they will have a clearer understanding of the obligation that is imposed on this court.
I think Judge Childers is very frustrated because I myself have read and seen a number of newscasts and publications that are prejudiced.
At least one attorney in the courtroom today has never seen a judge react this way to public criticism. But the Honorable Childers was visibly flustered this morning, challenging all those critics to read the full opinion, sit behind his bench, and rule on the fate of a child.
This case has been the most difficult case this court has been called upon to decide in the court's 20 years on this bench.
Its highest court is hearing a landmark adoption case. 2 West Tennessee families are fighting for the little girl they both call their daughter. Reporter Brooke Sanders was at the Tennessee Supreme Court today and has more on the custody fight over Anna Mae He.
The 5 justices of Tennessee Supreme Court listened to oral arguments from 5 attorneys for just 70 minutes.
Consider my voice.
Tug of war to raise a little girl named Anna Mae. On one side, her biological parents, Jack and Casey He, who want their daughter back.
Look at the pictures. And let me teach you Chinese. So this one. Let me teach you Chinese. DNA.
Oh, do you know that? Yes, 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 yes.